How's it, guys? Christian Libote here, and happy Sunday, by the way. So before I go and tell you guys what kind of content we're going to be shooting today, I actually want to just give you guys some words of encouragement this Sunday. And my words of encouragement is, guys, whatever step you're taking, each and every step that you're taking, whether it's a small or a big step, that step brings you closer to your goal. Okay, so I know so many of you guys set up goals for yourself this year that you want to achieve this and that. So I really just want to encourage you guys to keep going, keep pushing, stay consistent, and just don't give up, give yourself until the end of this year. As long as you're putting that work in and you're staying consistent, you will achieve that goal. Okay, you will achieve that goal. Don't listen to what anybody is telling you, all the negativities. Okay, keep that positive mindset and you will achieve anything that you want to achieve. Okay, so today I've an exciting news for you guys, something unique. I'm actually a bit nervous and scared. I've never done such a thing, guys. So today we're going to be meeting a traditional healer from the Congo. He's based in Bedrooms. We're just going to go have an interview with him, just learn from him and just learn about different cultures as well, what he does, So I think that's going to be, so far, one of the most interesting videos I've ever dropped on my YouTube channel. So I actually woke up at 5:30 just to get myself ready because the traditional healer, Mr. Guylain, said I should meet him there around 8 or 9. And guys, I take my time with everything. So I decided to wake up early so I can take my time in the bathroom, take my time, properly clean myself, There's nothing to do about yellow bones or light skins, guys. It's self-love. I love taking care of myself. So I'm just having my cup of coffee, and as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna go take a shower and then get ready to go meet Mr. Guylain. So you guys stay tuned. You're gonna enjoy this. Okay, so guys, I'm actually in the Uber now. I'm heading to Bedrooms to go meet up with Guylain, the traditional healer. And just get some knowledge and some information about what he does as a traditional healer. And so you guys stay tuned. Bedrooms is actually my area. This is where I was raised. Stay tuned, guys.
A few moments later.
Okay, guys, so we finally here in Bedrooms with the man that we've been looking for, Mr. Guylain. I'm going to properly allow him to introduce himself to you guys. But also with me here, I have Gino, who's going to introduce himself to you guys. As my translator, because obviously I'll be speaking to you guys in English, and Mr. Guylain will speak in his mother tongue, which is Lingala. And Mr. Gino is just going to help with the translation, okay? So for now, I'm going to let Gino introduce himself, and then I'm going to let Mr. Guylain introduce to himself as well.
What's up, guys? It's Gino de Santos here. I'm a professional boxing coach, personal trainer, and I just live with the sport. So today I'm going to be assisting my brother here with translating. So bonjour.
Bonjour. Mandolanga, je vais bien par la grâce de Dieu. Bon, moi je suis le docteur, professeur, chercheur, polymentaire, métamorphose, bolongo, bolota, bongela, boliki, bokelenge, Guylain, Yafolo. Docteur traditionnel et spirituel.
Okay, so guys, his name is Guylain. I'm not gonna go through a lot, but his name is Guylain, and he is a spiritual and physical doctor. which is known as, is it Sangoma? Sangoma. Yeah, in short, Sangoma. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Mr. Guylain, can you tell us, the people, like, how did this whole journey start? Like, because normally people say for you to be a Sangoma, it's a calling where people, like, they have dreams that, you know, about animals and things like that. That's something I've heard. I'm not too sure if it's true. So can you tell us, how did this whole journey start? Is it something that was in the family where your grandfather was a Sangoma or stuff like that? Can you just explain to the people?
Yeah, Mr. Guylain, autuna histoire no façon komi boy ndenge nini. Ezalaki lo traditionnel moko ya famille, mutu mo ya famille muta commission boy to eza yo moko okomi, donc ezala ndenge nini façon bosala okomi boy ndenge nini.
Ok, merci beaucoup. Tout d'abord, grand-père nanga, donc c'est-à-dire grand-père nanga. Koko oyo aboti mama na koko oyo aboti koko nanga, c'est-à-dire koko aboti papa ya mama nanga. Nde ye azalaki na kati ya spiritualité ancestrale. C'est-à-dire azo salisa batu nyonso bauta na village nyonso yem tazaro kata ba makam na bango batota musika bazo kata ba makam na bango do yazaki lokola à l'époque kala ava ba mindele baya ba bengo ba juge sali mutu mo kata ba makambu alokola roi moko boye asalisa batu tout ça, donc et loko utake pa na ye. Voilà, c'est comme ça.
So our brother here said his great grandfather, which is the father of his mother's father, is the one that introduced him into all this. Okay. So back in the days when the white people needed judges and all that, they didn't have, so they had to call traditional doctors because they're good in those stuffs and all that. So that's how we got influenced into the process.
Okay, so Mr. Guylain, are you trying to tell us that this whole spiritual thing of being a Sangoma and things like that can be taught, or is it something that has to be a calling where, like, you can't do it unless it's a calling? Because from my understanding, you're saying that it was from your grandparents passed on. So is it something that can be taught, or it has to be a calling?
So autuna exo call like sape mutu akoma docteur spirituel to eze loko moko eza ko adoba pesa yo kaka.
Merci. Kolakisa mutu c'est trop dire parce que eloko ndenge zaliwana ezalaka efobota manango eza spirituel pour traiter bato eza spirituel ou futa na kati ya famille. Attention, il y a la différence entre un homme spirituel na sangoma. Sangoma ndio babengaka banganga. Mais nga naza sangoma te naza na kati ya spiritualité ancestrale. Donc nako zapeli kola sangoma pour sangoma soke kuna tamsote na peso kisibo na salo betenga soko na ndengona te. Nga za mutu oyo na lobaka vérité na otama na droitier. C'est-à-dire oko lakisa mutu te mais okoki ko orienter mutu soki mutu omonye ke azana kati ya spiritualité ancestrale mais azoye bandenge nini ya kosalela ngote yo oko orienter ke basala ngo boye pour comprendre, mais ko la kisa eza lokola tobenga na français initiation. Jamais mutu moko ko initier mutu te za kanze même mutu initiera mutu to abotamaka na don na ye na chance na ye yango moto ke na l'école ozade intelligent. L'école ozo ke ne pozwa la connaissance pour intelligence wana efungwama. Alors intelligence sans connaissance ou la sagesse eza nulle part. Pour etamola nzela moko eza lokola nga mutu oso na moni ke azana kati ya spiritualité ancestrale azoye bandenge nini te biloko nyezo ela été faut qu'on a ça na orienté ye na guider ye to benga guide nazo guider boye après comme ko zo inspiration siko pour ba su ba roza na ngoma azoye baté mais tant ozoye bangote ezo combattre yo ozo comprendre tout ça aux aramo don moko boye yo mié baraté bon. Scientifiquement tobengango don, spirituellement tobengango sur na cadre spirituel tobengango la spiritualité, na cadre scientifique tobengango don, mais nous sommes na cadre spiritualité. Donc c'est ça. Merci.
Okay, so what you're trying to say is quite a long one, so I'm gonna try to summarize it short. So first, he said he cannot teach someone how to be a spiritual doctor or sangoma. You get? It's something that it's from you. It's an inner calling. You know, you're born with it. It's very difficult to teach someone. Then he said you can't compare him with a Sangoma. Him is a spiritual doctor, which is different from a Sangoma. He believes he's above a Sangoma. You get? So a spiritual doctor, he guides you through your journey in life. He doesn't give you anything to use and do that. He guides you. He shows you. You get? He tells you that, no, what you're doing is wrong. Start doing this. And also he can see. He can tell you, no, there's something that you're doing wrong. Stop doing it because there's going to be this kind of consequences and all that. But with the Sangoma, it's different. They give you, take this, apply, do this. He doesn't do that. So that's what he was trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm actually very curious because now you mentioned that it was passed on from your grandparent. How was the whole experience for you? Because, I mean, it's something that you're not familiar with, and then your grandparents just passed it on to you. How was the whole experience when your grandfather was like, okay, Guylain, we need to start doing this. I want to show you this and this. How was the experience? Were you sort of nervous? Were you scared? So can you like just tell us how was the whole experience for you as a first timer?
How to na tang but like you don't know. Tang we don't know. Ubanga ki to uzaina esengo uzaiki neni experience po o mona ki uzana do boyo ko ede batu boye spiritual. Oyeba ki ondenge nini ki uzana ngo.
Bon, liboso na yeba ki yango batu bazoye bisanga batu belé tam sukuta na pasteur mo habite yo zana lo mona kata nzoto na yo tout ça mais yango ndezo combattre yo de lokwana zana kat na mozolinga ngote nazoko kipa ngote. Après, parce que eloko na kati ya famille na biso eloko yo emona na resouté don oyo otobengo ka don emona na resouté mais ça là quelque part. Alors ezala qui vraiment ko sala moi ba dégué belé parce que batu ba bosana ka eloko moko boye okoki jamais ko couper balier familial na yo, c'est pratiquement impossible. Ni pasteur moko te ako couper balier familial, c'est-à-dire ote to couper impossible. Ba longolanga nde ba esprit ya mabe mais lié familial et otikala ti ningi nzamba sala makamna spirituellement et ko changer raté. Donc ata oboyi, ata osalinen toujours aux gens na kata linément na kata famille parce que yango des à base. Ce qu'on a na famille c'est qu'il faut koufati. Ça n'est pas. Alors ndé et là qu'on attend on a remarqué que eze pas nanga ndé na zago obligé parce que na ndimaoka parce que na rosa autrement parce que et fait souffrir mingi. Fait souffrir mingi. Mais ba bas na ngo présé lo moroboy. Ba ke fo mingi ba ke ba baptisera docteur guérisseur, non sangoma, docteur guérisseur. Un guérisseur, c'est un homme spirituel. Voilà. Donc, là, on a tant de remarqué, on est là-bas, ça va. On a commis que ça, tout ça, ça va kisi, tout ça, on a revu na paix, na lali, na singa kisi boy, lukan zete boy sala, mutabiki, na rosa la paix boy, tout ça. Donc, c'est comme ça. Et yaki yango moko, sikonde, na moni que ça va puis bon, nazo continue au kaka.
Yeah, I'm just gonna summarize now, guys. So. He said when he discovered he has something inside him, which the grandfather did tell him, well, he was shocked and he ignored it. Then while he ignored it, he had to go to church and all that, but pastors will confront him and say, hey, you have a calling, take it serious. He never took it serious. It haunts his life, which he did regret. But then he decided to take it serious. And then he is where he is because from that day where he decided to take it serious till today, it's been helping him. And also, once he sleeps and wake up, he gets revelation of what he needs to do for this certain person and all this and all this. And what he said again, he said, don't call him a sangoma. Call him maybe like a traditional doctor or a healer. A traditional healer. Sangoma is not a good way to use for the job he's doing because he believes he's above the Sangoma. Okay. So, yeah.
All right, Mr. Guylain. I also wanted to know, is there like a price to be paid, like a consequence if you like decide to like, no, I'm not going to follow this path. I just don't want to do it. Because I've heard stories where people that have this calling, they refuse to do it, and then they can't have a baby. Their life is not moving forward. Is there like a consequence where some of them even die? So I just wanted you to like confirm if this kind of things are true.
Yeah, all over. Exemple, ndingo za docteur spirituel. C'est ko oboyi kolandela ba procédure. Conséquences za nini? Okokufela mwana, okokufa, conséquences za la nini? Soko boyi yango vraiment boyi ndima ke te ngai loko vraiment jamais jaja na sala ngote. Conséquences za nini?
Mais les gens ont la conséquence parce que bo ça tête aux africains, toi africain, yo robo ya loko ou tu n'as ta famille na ndenge robo ya ngote parce que ce robo yango ba dege gozala. Ba dege gozala parce que zobo ya trésor eza na kata famille na yo, pouvoir ou ba pension na ta famille na eza yote. Yo e botamaki na yo kako botami mais eza déjà programmé ça maki yo robo yango ndenge nini parce que ça kindogité. Parce que ceux qui ndoki mama tanga zo ke no boto na maternité alingaka boma yo mala moko abomina no yo ava kuta bimisa bota yo abimisa alinga boma yo mais soka tika ki yo vivre comprendre et puis makambo oyo net oyo ya ki docteur traditionnel spirituel même maman nanga papa nanga bango kutu makambo etali bango te bayibi kutu bana pouvoir te bayibi bango te déjà makambo oyo ndenge alignement famille ndenge zalaki soko boyi biloko conséquence to ngezali bana bako kufa bandiko bako kufa mabebele bele parce que et comme alokola ke pouvoir ya famille na bino yo lingi yango te comme contre bino c'est comme ça et c'est comme ça par exemple topé ça na Bible c'est le chrétien ne balba que Jésus ayaki et pas bandeko mais ba c'est ba rejeter yé comprendre ba rejeter ba msu ba yambié. Bon, bah, on va rejeter que Jésus, bah, conséquence tout le monde, le ban d'Israël, qui m'ezate, bitumba, tout ça, marme belé, bah, guerre, parce que bah, rejeter, pouvoir, y a quatre famille na bango. Bah, boyer, Bible, zo, bah, clair, que Jésus a dit que non, naïaki, pas bande gonanga, bah, c'est nini, bah, boyinga. Vous comprenez? Bah, m'sou, bah, yambinga. Alors, tant, bah, m'sou, bah, yambiye. Kuna ba boye bino ko za l'aise donc c'est-à-dire ceux qui ndeko na mina za fubo yambaye les loka famille ba boye rangote et pratiquement impossible donc conséquence de la guerre on peut ça ba dégâts spirituels et mati physiquement merci.
Yeah. So he said, I'm not going to summarize it. He said, yeah, there are going to be consequences. People can die, people can get hurt, and all that. And another thing, what he has, either the mom or dad doesn't have the power to tell him to stop. It's something that's passed on to the family. So he needs to obey since he is part of the family. And the example he said, as Christians say, when Jesus Christ arrived, some of them accepted Jesus Christ and some didn't. And the ones didn't until this day in Israel, they're still having a fight. And maybe that does make sense because we're hearing Israel, those fights on all those. So yeah, that's what he's saying.
Very interesting. Mr. Guylain, can you, because I see you have your beads around your neck, you have stuff on your wrist, you have the rings on your fingers. Is there like a meaning to each and everything that you have on? Can you like explain to us what's the meaning of that?
Aotuna amonyona ba mayaka ba bag. Donc aotuna siko ba biloko nyonso lati nyonso eza na definition. Deti mayaka mibalo lati o like sanini loba nini ba o tina maboke loba nini eza na definition to olati ngo kaka tiko lata.
Merci beaucoup. Na lati tika la tate mais so de moni biloko oyo. C'est ça et c'est je suis naza guérisseur et guérisseur spirituel physique aussi parce que vous l'accès beaucoup qu'on a biso oyo zama ba mayaka ona lati oyo autre benga ngona français chaînette onga na lati na lingala to benga ngo ba mayaka parce que yango wana ozomona ke na lati on peut l'accès ke naza na kati ya spiritualité ancestrale ya bokoko nazo traiter na banzete donc naza na kati ya spiritualité bokoko zinyo surtout dans la signification nango elakisi ke naza na kati ya pouvoir naza na kati ya spiritualité bokoko ancestral donc c'est ça nango normal mutu so talika bokompa ke no oyo c'est un guérisseur docteur guérisseur et puis naza na kati ya spiritualité ancestrale. Voilà, parce que on va pas mindele tout le monde là, bat muso azana kati ya aza rosicrucien, aza franc-maçon, azali illuminati, ba pena ba sinon wala ta ba bag na bango monde ape ba mi ba non, on est à bango ngape na zana kati ya spiritualité ancestrale. Deux ans normal. Ba mon ma bête. Merci.
Okay. So yeah, he said it does have definitions. What he's wearing now, it shows that he is a traditional healer. He's a healing doctor. There are others that wear, for example, sangomas and all that. But him, when you look at him, you can see that no, he deals with woods, as in trees. He boils trees for people. Like you can just see by his attire. So that's what he's saying.
Okay. Very interesting and informative. I see some stuff on the tables here. I see there's a few bottles. I'm not too sure what they are. Can you take us through and just explain to the people what's happening here?
Yeah, tuna amoni babute na bute nikola mesa tuna babuta ngo eza na definition ke oza buta nini oza nini to eza kaka bakisi eza kisa nini oza kisa nini.
Ok, merci beaucoup. Oza ba bouteille to tina no moi ba échantillon pour to lakisa mokili mona ke ba kisi yango ndenge to sala yango kana sisima bokoko. Parce que kisa bokoko okosala ngo na ba fantaisie belé te. Ça c'est la tradition. Yango to tiango wana ba kisi za ba maladie nango oyo to tetaka ba maladie belé oyo ngana traitaka presque sur 100% ba maladie nazo traité 98%, c'est-à-dire 99% ou 98% ya ba maladie. Na bi maladie te maladie. Comprendre? Na ba kati maladie nde batu bakomaka maladie. Ni na kati nzota mutu tozo détecter maladie ni naza nango. Alors mutu aza na maladie to benga kae c'est malade. Na français. Voilà. Yango wana. Donc eza ba kistoche, ba ni tout ça, ma na traiter ba maladie nyonso tout. O amonika aza na maladie nyonso tout o azobela même si azoke na hôpital ayapo na ko interdit hôpital. Kende po hôpital ozo pe ko la traitement pas na ezate que mais to sala ngo kana banzete kana nature nzete to invoka te eloko moko te to sala eloko mo mabete to invoka te zaka la banzete. So question monsieur za poser. Merci.
Said, so all you see here, these are samples of his work. So all these bottles have definitions of what sickness it can heal. He didn't go through it, but he said they all have definitions of what sickness it can heal. And also, this is just him showing his work that he is natural. It's not anything about sangoma and all that. These are woods. These are trees, you know. Those of your trees that you see in the street, these are trees. So he only gets a revelation of what tree he must use for this certain case. He boils it, puts it, and all that. So he also said for those who are watching, if you guys are struggling or have been struggling for long, you can always come. We're going to put the address down there by the comment line and all that. But you can come, and he's not also telling you to stop going to the hospital. You can go to the hospital, but traditional healing is also needed. So yeah, that's what he said. And if you have any questions, just let him know.
Yeah. Just before we finish up, I think it's a very interesting question. You know, when somebody approaches you and they tell you their problems, can be their health problems, can be spiritual problems. Do you? Because I know with Christianity, people that go to church, they normally fast for certain days for God to reveal to them what the issue is. So with you, do you also like take time? Do you like sort of fast for you to find out how to assist that certain person? Or can you just explain to us how's the whole process? Do you like sleep and you have this revelations of ways to heal this person, or how does everything work?
Tuna soki mutaenaka pona église ba chrétien soki bazaka pasteur apesa bango directive au moins na biso il faut ça la gêne pour osambela osala boya après ça après gêne na bomona makambe fongami c'est que tant muto ya pa nazanaka yo osala ka gêne to bango nde basala gêne ezala ndenge nini to olala ola mukomunika révélation to aposa yeba ezala ndenge nini procédure wana.
OK, so muto aye bon batu bayaka epananga bato bazana ba religion moko confondu quoi, c'est-à-dire la religion ne bayaka, mais est-ce que ba pasteur ou ya religion ou ba chrétien mais ba sala ka biloko za na kata spiritualité surtout l'ende biloko za ka bokokoti babo ya ndeko bisa ba tu vérité pona nini ba bisa ba tu vérité ke biloko to sala ka uta na tradition po biloko to ba pasteur basalaka wana eza bango te et eloko te eza biloko te na tradition même na Bible biloko tout Jésus azosala eza biloko ya tradition ya ba juif so bato bayebaka te non nakopesa kaka akomonaka biloko nakoyebisa sala ezaka biloko peut-être bapaster bakoloba basala mais bapaster siko balongoloba bango vérité na église te baza na bakao basalaka question amoni mabe abengi mutu pembeni fo sala balongo bango public mate po aobanga baconsidérer lokola nganga mais bayebi biloko oyo eza kaka ndenge moko ya biloko ya nzambe parce que na kati ya spiritualité eza na basekret mosusu oyo babimisa yango libanda te bisi libanda atoka bamoni yo moni conception bato bamoni yo bien te alors boyebake na mokili oyo mabe na malamu eloko eleki moninga ezalaka te nyonso yaka eloko moko mabe na malamu eloko wana malamu wana epa na yo mais pas mutuse kokoma mabe eloko mabe epa na yo epa mutuse kokoma malamu donc c'est-à-dire lisumu moni pas mutu peut-être yoka c'est pas lisumu epa nzambe za lisumu te mais yo so osaleli yango ok na lisumu faut sala très attention na mamba spiritualité bato balobaka n'importe quoi te babi tout chemin mène à Rome place omoni lobiko na yo ezali kende basalisa yo mabene so basengi mutu bapesi okisa mbongo babi boma batu boma famino wana ko mabe so ekomi ya ba invocation vandi bo bato ba te wana komi magie wana wiki nganga toi kinganga te tozande tozobikisa bato na vraie spiritualité o ya nzamba apesi biso po etangami mutu nyonso azala pasteur te mutu nyonso azala église azana église te lokola biso ba oyo etangami ke nazala ka boye po na salisaka bato so na nia l'église na kosala église zana ba pasteur belé ba pasteur ba na kata spiritualité ancestrale bakwesaka bato na spiritualité ancestrale ya mabete ya ka biloko nzambe donc bato babangelo moko te ngana ndako ba pasteur bayaka awa to sololaka Bible ezali to somuta bese l'église na kene église na sambeli pe ya problème te na kima na église do bato babanga te et loka mabeza te donc c'est comme ça.
So yeah, I'll just summarize what he said. So he said he can be compared with pastors that are at churches because what he does it's similar with what those pastors do. But one thing with the pastors, they run around not telling people the truth, but he's gonna be specific and tell you the truth that no, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Most of the pastors that come, oh, I have a revelation and all that, no. They're just making it look fancy, but at the end of the day, they do this, but not using traditional things. They do this, like, so he said there's different type of calling. You have this kind of calling and you have a spiritual calling. So pastors have spiritual calling. He also has spiritual calling and is a traditional healer. So this is a traditional healer and he also has spiritual calling. So he can tell you, no, in this situation, I see you need to do this. That's spiritual. But if in spiritual it doesn't work, we go traditional. And he said traditional is also in some parts of the Bible, that there is some traditional calling. I don't know, he was not specific with what he said, but he said there is some. And also most pastors come in this room that you see and they talk. And also, he goes to church and pray like everyone else. He is not a magician. He is not doing any witchcraft. He is doing traditional work, which can be compared with other pastors. So, yeah.
Na traité batebele a mutu moko te na ya ke abiki ngana peseke kisi boye wete invocation boye bete sala boye kende ko invoquer sala boye benga ba esprit benga boye ba milimo na la sala ngote de kutu to sobito ke na vérité ce sont des pasteurs on ngana zo bana tima na monoroté ce sont des pasteurs rebelles na surtout ba congolais parce que la charité bien ordonnée commence par soi-même pour na kolo bater ba Nigeria tene ba congolais baza ba escroc baza bato baza bata science occulte baza ba magicien bazo freinera ba vie abatu ba chance abatu bazo bomara batu spirituellement ngaza na kata spiritualité profonde na makam nazo loba et bela ba président ba communauté congolaise awa ba koma ba pasteur car bango bata science occulte car bango ba magicien bata illuminati bata ba formation bazo benda ba chance abatu ko tizara batu ko bomara batu spirituel même ba sous couvert na kombo ya pasteur siko ba bisaka batu ke bo ke ne pas batu ante batu ba nganga ok po bango batu ba ya ba mona clarté ba ke ne pas bango po ba utilisera bango ya moni ba congolais bazo kufa mikolo nyo surtout na kati ya diaspora po ba président ba communauté misusu ba koma ba pasteur to bité ba pasteur vraiment ndenge nini ba sa bata ba science occulte alors toujours c'est ba congolais vraiment ba ça l'attention basala attention Jésus moko aloba ke bokoye basali ya malamu na ya mabe ebele bakoya na kombo na nga mais baza bango te mais peut-être misusu ba na kombo na été lokola biso nde biso bato wana la Bible elle explique clair donc bosala attention place au moins que lobi kono ezali yaka nzambe atindaka mutu pamba te yo kene pa mutu wana arosa so na banzeteti so yo ke pa mutu mo abi pasteur atio loboko na mutu bo abendi ba chance na yo apesho de sarène 5 sarène azo kabilo lobo kufi ou ba no ba kufi bosala attention et l'on la rebaxe en
yeah, he's saying so the other pastors are doing the work of God falsely, like they're doing it in a wrong way and they pretending to be whom they are not because of them using the word Jesus Christ. Doesn't mean they are the people we think they are. And also pastors talk bad about them, so you guys must know the truth. You know, some pastors come and get powers from them, spiritual powers. Some pastors have situation that they can't take care of. They come here and ask them, what can I do in this kind of situation? Then Sunday, they also come and tell you, in the realm of the spirit, they say, do this, but you think it's from the pastor, but it's not from the pastor. It's from the person the pastor doesn't want you to go meet. You see? And a lot of people, which are Congolese, are dying because of this kind of thing. A pastor is going to hold you, but you don't know what he's doing. He's taking your chance, your star. He's taking like your opportunities, and you find out he's giving you money now and then. Then after 3 years, 4 years, you pass away. You don't know that the pastor is the one that killed you by his kindness, because he sees you have a bright star in you and all that. So he says there's a lot that happens. We must just be aware and know where we are going. And he said there's a verse in the Bible that said there will be pastors, there will be good and false pastors, but they're all gonna come using the name of Jesus Christ. It's up to you to find out and see whom is real and whom is not. And I think that does make sense. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Guylain. Just to finish up, can you, because when I came earlier, you mentioned a few of the health sicknesses that you help people with. So can you just tell everybody a few of the kind of health sickness that you specialize in and can help people, and also just tell people where to find you if they wanna get some help. Can you inform them where to find you?
Yeah, lobi tang ayaki boso like website ke baka o tretaka aloba so que ça possible oloba nyoso te mekaka mkie baka o tretaka pe so ki ba posa no bakomono wapi.
Ok, merci beaucoup. J'espère bien dans le bac qui sous son avis qui n'a traité 98% il y a ba maladie. C'est-à-dire tout pesa moi tout tanga moi muke kaka misusu to na so mutaza asali AVC na ko traiter na sala rapé kiné na thérapie na massage muto azana moi so abotarate azana myome kyste fibrome na longola rango mobile azobotate mobile azotélématé, c'est-à-dire azana impuissance sexuelle muto azana éjaculation précoce na sali rapé yango muto azana diabète, tension mutu aza na paralysé, c'est-à-dire ba malade des belé on a kendaka nango na salisa yango bete oza na problème ya mycose na nzoto babwaki lo malade ya PC oza na mbasu esilaka te na kotraite yango mycose, problème ya suke, problème ya mwasi opakola produit hydroquinone na kobongisa mpe na sala mpe produit na bongisa elongi, tout ça oza na babibon. Donc c'est-à-dire oh nyonso tout omoni kozo yaka epa na nga naza spécialisé na ba maladie nyonso tout na traitara. Ata soki esili lelo te po batusu babosanaka soki pas docteur ko resate ke oyeka lelo maladie esili lelo te. Ezaka donc na hôpital oyena nous na yokio on comprendre. Et puis ceux qui na moni malade wana eza ata spirituel mais na rotine hôpital que ça c'est l'examen pour toyer bango parce que ce maladie spirituelle et touchera pas corps physique. Faut que ne pas pas pareil. Pour na réussir le cas malade des abos, là monsieur on dit mangate pour vérifier faut que nos hôpital bah ça le peut examen to tomber juste la malade wana ngapé na ce traitement. Ça dit na traiter ba malade belé donc ba banga la bangote ba ya numéro nanga ezali 068 46 24 038 ya mibale nasi bako afficher ya mibale zali 067 62 35 604 wa numéro ya Dr Guylain na WhatsApp biloko tout ezaloza sud-africain ezaloza namibien ezaloza zimbabwe yaka tokosalisa yo okobika par la grâce de Dieu. Voilà.
So, just before Gino translates, you'll see on the video that I started laughing, not laughing, smiling, the moment he mentioned a few of the stuff that he helps. The one that caught my attention was helping the hairline. So, yeah, because I know I've got so many of my friends. Guys, if you guys are watching this and you need some assistance with your hairline, Mr. Guylain is here to help you with your hairline, okay? That part really caught my attention. But anyways, I'm going to let Gino quickly translate that.
Yeah, so guys, what he said, I'm not going to name all, but I'm just going to name a few, which I heard. So, if you're paralyzed, he can help you. If you don't get horny, that's what I heard, he can help you. So if your thing doesn't stand, you see, he can help you. If your sperms don't work, like you can't give like sperms, productive sperms of kids, he can help you. If you're a woman, you can't give birth, he can help you. If your spinal cord hurts, he can massage, help you and remove, I don't know, he said remove something, but yeah, he can help you. So it's a lot of things that he can help. And also hairline. If you don't have a hairline, he can help you. Yeah. So yeah. And also he said his phone number. You guys are going to see it underneath there. And yeah, he's located in Bertram's. We're going to put his address and all that. So yeah, I think that's all.
Nana lobelo mobabo sanate ke naza docteur traditionnel, guérisseur physique et spirituel. Et puis naza pe fondateur, président ya l'association Boyoma Singamwambe et les Anamongo. Et puis naza pe président ya communauté congolaise Oyanga na Kabape Biloko le 24 décembre til le 31 année passée 2024 pardon, année passée 2024 batbako zoa 10 sacs à foufou awa 2 kilos et 4 kilos loso na 2 litres mafuta. Donc naza pe na kati ya communauté na eda pe communauté na muke o na zoaka awa na eda ka ba veuve, ba orphelin, tout ça. Donc naza président fondateur ya Boyoma Singamwambe et les Anamongo. Babo Sanate. Merci.
Yeah. So he was telling you guys that he is the founder or the president of Boyoma nini? Singamwambe Anamongo. So that's a business or healing association which he's involved, and he is one of the cheerleader or the businessman or the founder of it. And also last year from the 23rd of December till the 30th, he was giving out food parcels to the society of Congolese that are around South Africa. And also I forgot to mention what he said, you can be Nigerian, Congolese, South African, Zimbabwean, it doesn't matter, any country you're from, he can help you. I don't know about white people.
Non, même Mundele sera même Mundele va rapidement difficile hein. Mundele va vraiment difficile, bango peut pas na bango ba puissante mais bango peut ba na critique na bango. Ko Mundele ya makamba ba africain, soko ye peut-être royo yibo maele wana kena mais Mundele mi balingo kote na tradition ba yiba ebele. Parce que onyo so Mundele ba sala eza tradition africaine. Ne ba sala Mundele pena ya na ba bilo wote. Ye pas na makamba ne bilo ka Mundele za ba formation, ba science occulte ne bilo ka Mundele.
So he said, yeah, white people can come, but they're too difficult, those people. Very, very difficult. But if they also come, they're not coming for the healing process. They're coming to steal what he knows. And also he said, white people are people that go to pharmacy and they don't believe in such. But if you are interested, whomever you are, color doesn't matter, whether you're black, white, brown, green, doesn't matter, Congolese, South African, Nigerian, Angolan, come through, he's gonna help you. Thanks.
All right, guys, and that's it for today. Thank you so much, Mr. Guylain. I'm gonna post all his informations and details. If you guys wanna come through, if you wanna know where he stays, I'm gonna post everything on this video. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Guylain. And guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment what you want next, and take care, guys. Much love.